particular example, we're looking at a user, this shadow example here. So not an admin, but a member of high-risk users. So he's in the particular security group. He's in a global group, all internal users, and he's in the default directory. But furthermore, what's happening here is that if we take a look, is that his subscription gives him access and the ability to have admin capabilities on various components here. So if we dive in here, we can take a look that he has access to admin, for example, the virtual networks. So he can do that. He can look at the keys within the network. He can also has development capabilities, and so he's a part of that particular security group. And as we kind of delve down here a little bit further, he's in the actual network watchers group as well. So we can see across the board here that you can have a non-admin have admin capabilities, and therefore they're called the shadow admin. So if we kind of take even a further look at some of these other, we can even go deeper into some of these elements here. And it'll pull back even further, drilling down into these examples. So basically, we found out through drilling down that he's actually a particular application admin, and by default, he can do all these other capabilities, such as admin the subscription, so he can actually make changes to the subscription of Azure, and so forth. So those are just some examples of using Access Explorer to drill down into particular access of users within the system. So now we're going to take a look at Access Explorer. So Access Explorer, and I'll give you an example, like a shadow admin example. We can see that maybe you have they're not necessarily, the user's not necessarily an admin, indicated as an admin. They wouldn't show up as an admin. However, they have administrative rights to do certain functions, and I'll give you an example. In Azure, you may have an admin that is not necessarily an admin, but they are an admin of an Azure resource group. Okay, so they're an admin of that, and then that group can control various components such as like network settings, virtual nets, and VMs, and like network configurations and adapters.